Lips. I got you. They're right here in this bag. I could put deodorant in it and just randomly quickly fresh up from Mark Peters if I ever need to. All right, check out Jackie's shorts.
Which I bought this weekend.
Which she bought this weekend. Go figure. So they're NYDJ. So if it was not today, if it was some sort of time before this weekend, I would have told you lift, tuck technology, but then a $69 price because it's premium denim and they actually do make your stomach and tush feel very confident. But we're talking $30. It just happened over the weekend, and because of that, thousands of orders placed. In fact, I'm starting to get limited here between the regular and the petite inseams. Small subtle difference, but I have a 9-inch regular and an 8-inch petite, 00 through 28, and you're gonna size down from your QVC size, even your traditional retail size, you're gonna size down. And Mark Peters in a second is gonna help us figure out how to do that. But first, the light blue, Poetry. The classic medium, Melody. The dark color, which truly lets you look a little dressier for those graduation parties and the barbecues, Arise, I highly recommend it. And then Optic White, and finally our black option. Under $30, a $10 easy pay, and they're home in just a few days. Mark Peters is going to join me. He's been talking about this brand all weekend and really for years now. As he's so much more than the brand ambassador. Mark works for NYDJ, and it's his job to educate all of us, even our executives, about NYDJ.
Hey,
Hi,
how are
honey.
you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hi, Jackie.
All right, so what do we need to know before this disappears? Because we can't reorder these.
So let's get to sizing. You want to make sure you're doing that right. So we want to make sure that, especially in the indigos, that you size down one from your brick and mortar. So if you're an 18, you're a 16. If you're 12, you're 10. If you're 4, you're a 2. If you're 28 women's, you're 26. Absolutely. I have read the reviews, so I'm being honest about the white and the black. Hold to your true size. So if you're a 12, just buy a 12. If you're a 16, buy a 16.
In the white and black only,
white and black.
But the
we
blue
just heard
washes
that's how it's running.
Okay.
But with the indigos, they're just absolutely size down one, and they're going to mold to you perfectly. Once you've done that, then you get this great, this is one of our #1 selling shorts because, as you can see on Jackie, if I could run over. Yeah, that you can see, want me to grab a color?
I'm going to come over with all of them. I just need to rearrange and hold them better.
Well, while we're doing, I'll just show you Jackie's leg. You can see on the 9-inch
Can I walk in front real quick? I just can't get behind that chair.
Look how perfect. It's not hugging the leg. It's not a bike short. There's nothing uncomfortable about it. It's just this perfect classic straight leg short. And I think that's why Ella's been so popular, because it really goes with everything. And look how beautiful it looks on the leg. And of course, I know you're in your perfect size down. Yeah, and she's snapping the back, showing you by sizing down. That's how she's activated the lift tuck and the yoke to get that beautiful fit. And that's what's inside. That's our patented panel. It only activates and smooths when you've sized down, and it's got that perfect fit, and it's going to give you just a nice smooth feeling, so you can lay out your favorite cotton tee or tuck in something half tuck, and the yoke in the back and the pockets higher, you get that perfect review. And I think it's even more important right in a short because it's so centralized that everything, you really want to make sure that you're feeling confident. In a short, you're even more active in. So when you're really down there doing something, you're gardening in them, having fun, you know, running around, errands, chasing after the kids.
I was imagining cooking. Like, this is the perfect short to put on for the patio party.
Absolutely.
The grill is fired up. You're slicing tomatoes. You've got corn on the cob going on.
Look at that premium stretch and recovery. I mean, it snaps back in place.
But you're not smushed.
No.
But Jackie said she doesn't feel smushed.
Like, I don't feel like I gotta stand and walk.
Right.
Do you ever feel like you just have to do like a little squat and re-stretch them out? That doesn't happen with NYDJ.
You don't have to, and I love that because, you know, you don't get to see behind the scenes everything here, but Jackie's running out to the set, running back. I mean, and she doesn't have to then sit here and adjust something quickly before the cameras get in. We're known for holding in place. You're always going to be comfortable.
You're not pulling these up either. Like,
No, she said you don't pull them up either. Here, let's go back to the rack. Walking in front of you again, Mama. We are busy. Over 650 orders placed. Remember, there is a subtle difference between two choices, a regular and a petite.
Yes.
So if it's really important that you have the petite, I wouldn't wait. That's an 8-inch inseam.
That's an 8-inch.
And then the regular is a 9-inch inseam. Here are your color choices again. I vote for Poetry. I mean, it's just a cool, easy, light wash.
Breezy, beautiful, laid back, gorgeous. I agree.
Okay,
just
then
gorgeous.
this is probably my second choice, which is the opposite of poetry.
Yeah.
But like if you
That's-
need to dress up denim, and I know it's not like you can go to a 5-star restaurant or a black tie wedding, but when I mean dress up, like it's really hot, the party's outside, and if I'm in like frayed denim, that's
Right.
one look. But if I'm in clean, polished, dark denim, that's a whole other look.
Absolutely. This is the one where you can have your Americana shirt on. You could with all
Where's
of them.
that
But you could
sweatshirt?
also, tie, your little linen blouse around your waist. It's all tonal, so it's great except for the silver you get there. Look how cute that is.
Perfect.
Absolutely. That's perfect. So here you
Fireworks.
are, fireworks, Memorial
Memorial Day.
July
Thank you.
4th. You're ready to do it.
Okay, then this is the medium
Yeah,
blue
Melody.
wash, but it is getting limited. Melody.
Yeah, and she's, a little more rock and roll. She's got the whiskering. She's a little more vintage looking. You get a little of that cross hatching. It's a little more worn in love. Now, these become like your city shorts, right? I love the white. Again, would look great. We can go
Americana.
back to the Americana.
Or what about that beautiful Susan
all
Graver
the Susan
shirt?
Graver stuff with the white and the
You
black,
know, like
all of them.
look at the
that.
blue with white. I love optic white.
That's so right. Now you're where in Capri,
The
or you've
beach,
gone to
for sure, the
Santorini,
beach.
the boardwalk. I mean, this is great, and you have to always know our whites are super opaque, so you're not going to have to worry about that. And then
Okay,
black.
and then the black.
All dressy. Now this is everything's dyed to match, including the hardware. So it's a really cool city shirt. If you have like a fun little jacket or something, you can dress these up. That could be date night too.
I
right?
can see
So it
the
doesn't have to be
wedge
casual.
shoe, right? Like we took a
Absolutely.
break from the more sporty athletic shoe, and we've got the wedge on. We have some fancier jewelry. Just know that they're under $30. We
Amazing.
can't reorder them. It's a clearance price. We just moved them down to this price over the weekend, and we are incredibly busy still. I mean,
Yeah.
still 3 days in a row
I
with
know.
this price.
Well, it's the time of year to really say, hey, and we're selling you something during the time of year you need it right away. So
Yes.
get the short. And again, sizing down, that'll give you that perfect fit, especially in the indigos. So if you're buying Melody, Poetry, or Rise, you're going to size down 1 from your normal brick and mortar. So if you're an 18, you're a 16,
Okay.
12, you're a 10. Black and white, just wear it as is. If you're
Awesome.
a 12, buy a 12.
14,000 orders placed since this weekend.
Yeah.
If anybody wants the Melody, the medium blue, there's fewer than 600 to go around. 700 in the black. Love you too, Mark.
And love you, Jackie. I know where you went.
She ran away. She's getting into the next outfit. Oh, and you know what you could wear those shorts with? An Isaac Mizrahi t-shirt